And Suzanne, I wanted to ask you a question because you're working with job seekers every day. What are your tips to them on remaining positive? So, you know, we've talked about the roller coaster. There may be days that you just don't feel positive and confident. You're only human, but you have an important interview maybe coming up. So, you know, on that day that you need to perform well and you need to be able to show your best self. So what tips have you got for job seekers to turn that performance on when perhaps they're feeling at a little bit of a low ebb?
Yeah, sure. Okay. Remember, first and foremost, that you've got an interview in a highly competitive market. So the employer likes what they see on your CV, and you're halfway there, and you wouldn't have been invited to an interview without that. So remember and feel confident in that in itself. I'm always a fan, and if anyone is on this session that's been on my webinars, I'm always a fan of having a mind map. So put your testimonials, print them out, read through your LinkedIn testimonials, read through feedback that people have commented on. It makes us feel good when we read our feedback. You can also copy your LinkedIn testimonials into a word cloud and see all the great things that people have said about you. It highlights your skills, it highlights your strengths. That can be a really nice one before you've got an interview. What else? Remember that prep is so important in an interview, and if you feel prepped, you'll feel more confident. So that's really key. Don't feel that you're doing last minute. Make sure you have a bit of fresh air before the interview too. And I always think of interviews, it's a bit like a comfy pair of trainers. You need to go through the process. It's a two-way street. It's important for you to realise that this company and role is right for you. So but have that confidence that you are being invited to an interview because they like what they see on paper. So even if you're feeling a little bit fragile, there's just something to remember.